It's a new comedy about the women in charge of the man in charge of the free world. Today we're talking with the star-studded cast of the new Broadway show, POTUS.
It's the funniest play I've ever read, ever. I've never laughed so hard in a rehearsal process in my entire life. And when I did Orange with Natasha Lyonne, I'm just going to say that. I'm laughing more now than I did then.
For those who are the faint of heart, stay away because you are ready for a raucous evening. I read the script and I said, oh my God. I mean, I've never seen this on Broadway. I've never seen this at all. And it is the women behind the White House running stuff and putting out fires and controlling narratives and making sure that things move on the way they should.
All right, Julianne, this is your Broadway debut, obviously. Does a lot of thought go into what your Broadway debut is going to be? What drew you to the show?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's one of the most important decisions that you can make. This obviously has been a bucket list, dream of mine to be on Broadway. And when this play came about, I think people were probably surprised at the beginning, being like, wait, you're not singing or dancing? It's not a musical? But this is so timely. It's so important. And it's also really funny, and I think that that's what we need right now.
I can't wait to do this. The only thing I'm a little worried about is it's sometimes hard not to laugh.
Do you have any favorite characters in the show outside of your own?
Yeah, Rachel's character is my favorite character
Stephanie?
outside of my own.
I'm terrified because I know I'm just going to break. She's she walks into a room and you just laugh because she's hilarious.
I told Rachel Dratch that one of the things that got me through the pandemic when days were bad, go on YouTube and watch Debbie Downer at Disneyland. It's a sketch with Lindsay Lohan and they all lose it.
Rachel, I've been asking people who their favorite character is outside of their own, and you are the winner.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so flattered.
So this is your Broadway debut. What drew you to this show? I'm sure you've had options. What was it about this one?
Well, I always thought if I ever did Broadway in my dreams, I would want it to be in a really wacky, funny comedy.
So obviously, a few blocks away, you were working at SNL for years and years, which is a high-stress live environment. So the theater should be somewhat homey and cozy for you. How different is it?
Well, I started out doing theater at Second City in Chicago. Of course, there will be no cue cards for this, so that's a major difference. And I'll have to learn a lot of lines. Yeah.
Can you get through this whole show without breaking?
Well, I'm not sure. I hope so. It's a goal of mine. Of course, I want to be professional and honor the great tradition of Broadway, so I will try not to break. And I hope I can manage to do that.
What do you think people will most love about the show?
How funny it is. And me.
Thank you.
No problem.